Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. LaMelo Ball is out there with Hayward, and it's Williams at center. And for the Clippers, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Down low, the layup off target. Pass to George. He doesn't hit that one. Hayward with some nice D. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Charlotte. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. Over to the wing. And Tucker kicks to Leonard. Inside. Zubac's no good. Hayward right side. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. George, no good.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Bridges against George. Bridges passes to Hayward. The three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
That one is no good. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Leonard. Williams with the block.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Hornets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Hayward.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Leonard. Last game, 26 points. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Outside, George, and Tucker has it in the corner. Drops in the tray.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Outside Williams. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Hayward. Last time out he had 14 points. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. The pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Passes the ball. Washington with a screen on Harden. Ball no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
George with a screen on Hayward. Here's Leonard. That shot no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and bangs it home.
Ball against Harden. He feeds it to Leonard. Stolen by Washington. There's Ball with the 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
George against Hayward. Screen by Zubac. And George kicks to Leonard. Outside Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Ball. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Clippers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Harden. He has yet to score. Leonard inside. Defended by Bridges. Leonard, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And this is what Hayward is out here to do. He's a scorer and does a nice job capitalizing on that possession.
Leonard dishes to Tucker. Leonard the pass to Harden. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And the first one at the line is good. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Harden hits them both. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing. Williams kicks to Washington. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Washington missing. Clippers trail by 4. In the corner, Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now, here's Ball. 32 points for him last game against Denver.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
A different look for the Clippers. Plumlee comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul George. The Hornets also with a sub, Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Harden. He nails it, and we're tied up. Harden's got 6.
Harden showing you some of that grit, getting inside, positioning that time.
Outside Williams. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Williams. Hayward outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Westbrook. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. There's the pass to Zubac. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hornets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Back to Hayward. Bridges outside. Hayward with a screen for Bridges. Charlotte again missing. Clippers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Washington. To end the cold streak, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
No good on that one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Miller's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Now here's Powell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at the Hornets. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Mann's checked in for Daniel Tice. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Mann, covered by Miller. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 5 now.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Richards. Powell against Hayward. Back to Richards. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Richards got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Pass to Mann. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Richards. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And finished off by Williams.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Richards. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Lowry kicks to Miller. To the middle. Hayward against Powell. Hayward can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's man. Nothing on the board. Leonard with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lowry passes to Williams. He dishes it to Hayward. The kick out to Williams. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Miller. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Daniel Tice comes in for Leonard, and it's Paul George in for Terrence Mann. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. All comes in for Gordon Hayward. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. On the court for the Hornets, Miller is out there with Martin. Then it's Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. George, no good. The Hornets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lowry passes to Richards. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Richards.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about it. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And that one misses. Charlotte in the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Paul George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Miller finds Lowry. Here's Ball. Miller surveying the floor. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Westbrook against Martin. Westbrook kicks to Powell. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Ball, the pass to Miller. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Miller's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Shoots from 8. Westbrook passes to Tice. Westbrook kicks to Tice. Powell for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Charlotte, V.J. Washington comes in for Martin. And it's Miles Bridges in for Miller. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the 2nd quarter, shooting 40%. Lowry passes to Richards. Kicks it to Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Westbrook. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Passes it to Mann. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
George with the ball. Bridges covering. Here's man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Right side, ball. Bridges outside. Stolen away. Nobody near George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Washington kicks to Miller. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, ball. Takes the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. To the paint. Here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
Bridges dishes to Miller. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams a screen on Westbrook. Ball from long range. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. He's got 15. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Love the defensive enthusiasm, but Harden will either beat the contact or draw the foul.
Ball against Westbrook. Bridges outside. It's Williams, high post. Shoots over Zubac. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And how about we check the numbers for Gordon Hayward?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Charlotte, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
And Williams drops them both. Clippers leading by 3. George looking over the floor. He kicks to Plumlee. Launches a 3. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And it's Miller in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Bridges against George. Zubac, a screen on Bridges. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. It's Harden with the drive. Williams with the block. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miller. The free throw drops for Zubac. Ball with it. 15 points in the game. Dishes it to Bridges. Plumlee with the steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Outside, Ball. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Zubac with the screen for Harden. The pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Hornets trail by 7. Outside Williams. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Zubac. George against Bridges. And George, here we go. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Washington passes the ball. To the inside. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And the Clippers call time here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for George. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. The 4th spot held by Gordon Hayward.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Sinks the triple. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. The kick out to Westbrook. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Washington with this screen on Harden. Hayward against Harden. Hayward passes to Washington. Now Lowry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Lowry passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 7. Passes it to Hayward. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden right side. Williams with the block. Hayward outside. Bridges kicks to Williams. To the middle, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
1:43 left here in the second. Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bridges misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 5. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
A different look for the Clippers. Man comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward hits them both. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Harden against Ball. Harden dishes to Powell. Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Pass to man, trying to end the drought. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Moving it up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pass to man. Back to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. Now the pass to man. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
Right side Leonard from past the arc. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Gordon. How important was it to come out strong in the first half?
Yeah, extremely important, especially against a team like this. We got to be solid on defense all game. No transition buckets. So the start of the third is going to be huge.
That's where a lot of games are won. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And some of the races in the conference as tight as ever.
Not as tight as Kenny's skinny pants.
Well, this is called Fashion Shack, and you know it's called the Euro Cut.
Paint it on. Really like that. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Ball, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Lets a floater go. That shot is off. Bridges with some nice defense. The dish to Hayward. Kicks the ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Passes it to Tucker. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got 9 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Williams, a screen on George. Paul George with the steal. Harden with it. Williams picks him up. And the jam by Harden.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Ball. In the corner, it's Hayward. Bridges outside. Misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 4. And George kicks to Harden. Six to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Outside Leonard. Over Williams. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Williams, a screen on George. Hayward. Rebounded by Tucker.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Harden with it. Now defended by Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That free throw good from Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And both free throws good for James Harden. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We look at the Clippers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
Yeah, and when I look at the Clippers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harden against Ball. He kicks to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Count it. Hayward's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he may not be the biggest, most physical guy, but Hayward can score inside with the best of them because he's strong enough and he's really crafty.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Hornets trail by 7. Here is Hayward. He's got 10. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Bridges finds ball. Hayward looking over the floor. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's George. And there it is for him. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Pass to Washington. Misses off the left iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Zubac, a screen on Ball. Harden the pass to Zubac. Over Williams. Zubac, no good. Hornets trail by 9. Hayward kicks to Ball. Back to Hayward. Pass the ball. Shoots over Tucker. There's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Tucker a screen. George against Hayward. And the pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Tucker the pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard from the arc. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by George. And George with this stuff.
Well, we've talked about, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
And the Hornets call time here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Lowry's checked in. Here is Hayward. 10 points for him. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward with the drive over Leonard. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hayward. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the corner, Harden. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges against Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
We've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
No good on the second free throw. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Hornets.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Hornets trail by 8. Hayward outside. Over George.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Plumlee with a screen on Bridges. Leonard kicks to Zubac. George against Lowry. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Offline with his 3. Clippers leading by 8. And George, here we go.
And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And talking again about their fast break offense, that's a big part of what they do. They like to catch teams off guard, not giving the opposing defense a chance to get set. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The first one falls. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Passes it to Washington. Feeds it to Hayward. Out to Bridges. Clock is at 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 25 points per, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Harden. Releases from the wing and drills it. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Pass to Richards. This is to Hayward. From the left block. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Leonard, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hayward with the ball. George picks him up. Charlotte no good that time either. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got 22 points. And so Lowry will bring it up for Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Charlotte also making some changes. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Washington. And Miller's subbed in for Miles Bridges. Here's Hayward. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Westbrook's got 7.
Well, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. In the corner, it's Hayward. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Lock at 6. Over Hayward. Leonard, no luck. Hornets trail by 17. Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's a good screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Westbrook against Lowry. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Martin. Here's Miller. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 9 points in the game so far. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook up top, now recovering. Powell, that's good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hornets trail by 18. Lowry passes to Richards. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. So it's the Hornets now. Charlotte moving it around. Paul George with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And the first one drops.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And so Powell nails both of them. Hornets trail by 20. Shoots the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here is Powell. Outside, George. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Lowry out there with ball. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Miller, and it's Richards in at the center position.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Plumlee sets the pick for George. In the corner, Powell with it. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That's good from Ball. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. There's a screen. Outside, Martin. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to George. Here's Mann. Powell inside. He's covered by Ball. Powell, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Richards. Out to Miller. The three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
In the corner, Powell with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 16. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 6. George against Miller. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Richards. Here's Mann. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Martin. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry passes to Miller. Here's Richards. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Martin. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. The wide open look for Plumlee. Almost, but it rolls out. Hornets trail by 14. Outside Lowry. The pass to Miller for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to George. Back to Westbrook. Past a man and stolen by Miller. One-on-one here. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Harden gets the bucket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Hornets trail by 17. Now ball. It's deflected. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook finds Harden. Outside Westbrook. Here's man, covered by Miller. Harden against Lowry, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 3 assists tonight.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Kicks it out to Harden. Takes a 3. The rebound by Richards. Hornets trail by 17. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. 9 feet out. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The wing jumper off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for man. Leonard looking around. Outside for George. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter, and it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Zubac, a screen on ball. It's tipped. Here's Harden going inside. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Clippers leading by 14. And here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Bridges passes to Washington. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hayward with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
George finds Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Westbrook, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Westbrook.
Harden outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 22.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the Hornets call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Washington passes the ball. Charlotte no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Mann. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Hayward with the ball. And there's the pass to Washington. And here's Hayward. Picked him clean. Here's Mann. Defended by Bridges. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Passes to Bridges. Now Williams. Pass to Hayward. Washington sets the pick for Hayward. Excellent D there from George.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Washington against Leonard. Over Washington. Second chance shot. Zubac, that's good.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Hey, D up on ball.
Ball against Harden. Hayward outside. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Clippers leading by 23.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Hornets.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for James Harden.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Harden against Ball, just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Hayward. Hayward missing again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Zubac's a screen on Ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Mann. And the wing jumper offline. Harden against Hayward. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.